Hi cupcakes, welcome back to my channel Taekook Knotted. This is episode 2 of When the Devil Made Him Pregnant. In this video, storyline, character, voice and editing is mine. And if you don't want the voiceover, then please silent the voice. Today's shoutouts goes to my favorite comments goes to Dog Peron, Askar Khan, Pooja Kumari and Nida Firdo Sheikh, Paulette, Amrita, Deborah Rose, Shriti and Perpetual Munda. I hope that you all will enjoy this video, so let's get started. Previously on episode 2 of When the Devil Made Him Pregnant. Jungkook, you are mine, only mine, Devil Queen, smirks. Jungkook was staring at Tae without blinking. Seeing Tae sleep peacefully relieved him, but thinking about the MRI results, his heart would sink. After 3 hours at 9 a.m., door opened revealing Nurse. Jungkook got up and walked near Tae's bed. Nurse, good morning, Mr. John. I am here to take Mr. Kim's current status. Jungkook nodded and she started noting Tae's blood pressure, oxygen rate, etc. Jungkook, when will he wake up? It's already been 4 hours. Nurse, don't worry, Mr. John. He'll be up after 2 hours or so. Jungkook, and his MRI reports? Nurse, they are still under process. Doctor will come himself to give them by 1 p.m. Jungkook, okay. Nurse bowed and left. Jungkook sighed, sitting on the bed while caressing Tae's hair. Jungkook, I know Tae that everything will be fine, but still my heart feels uneasy whenever I think about your reports. Wake up, love. Let me hear your voice. Jungkook said, leaving an airy whimper as he was again going to cry, but he controlled. Jungkook, soon Jimin, Hobi-young and Yoongi-young will be here, so I should clean you up. Jungkook got up and went inside the bathroom. He got a small bucket full of warm water and a towel. He sat on the stool and started cleaning Tae. His heart halted when he saw marks on Tae's stomach. His eyes teared up. Jungkook traced his fingers on the marks gently. Jungkook, my baby feels so much. Look at him. Jungkook cleaned him and changed his clothes, which Jin brought with him. He then sat on the sofa again. That's when Hobi came. Jungkook saw that Hobi directly went towards Tae and sat on the stool beside Tae's bed. Hobi, are you feeling good? Hobi knew that they won't reply, but he still asked him. Hobi, I hope you are Taeyonga. Hobi looked at Jungkook, who was already looking at him. Hobi, did the reports come? Jungkook, nope. Nurse said that doctor will bring them by 1 p.m. Hobi, good. Hobi got up and sat beside Jungkook on the sofa. Hobi, Jimin will come with Yoongi after an hour with breakfast. Jungkook, good. Hobi, are you okay? Jungkook, are you? Hobi coughed. We both are in the same condition, but thing is that you are more devastated than I am. Jungkook, young, I swear that I would never let anything happen to Tae, but I failed not once, but twice. Hobi, I did as well and failed too. Like this, an hour passed, and Jimin came with Yoongi. Jimin, energetically, good morning, cook. Jungkook, dull. What is good about this morning? Jimin looked at Tae and Yunmin went towards him. Jimin, Tae, you are not awake yet? I have brought delicious food for you. Jimin smiled while looking at Tae. Jimin, Jungkooka, eat something. Jungkook, no Jimin, I'll eat only when Tae will. He must be hungry. Jimin, But he isn't awake yet. Jungkook, he will soon. I will wait. It's not like I'll die. Jimin sighed heavily. He knows how stubborn Jungkook is. Yoongi, did you get the reports? Jungkook, no. Hobi, Jimin, sit. Don't stand for too long. Hobi got up and gave all the space to Jimin to sit. Jimin, Jungkook, where is your moonstone bracelet? Jungkook, huh? Jungkook looked at his wrist and furrowed his eyebrows. Jungkook, it was there yesterday. Jimin, maybe it dropped in Tae's house yesterday? Jungkook, yeah, that could happen, but never mind, that wasn't the one which they gave me. Yoongi, no, it's not okay. Do you know there was police outside Tae's house and your bracelet will be an evidence? Hobi, but I didn't saw any when I was passing that way. But yeah, his place was crowded with people. Yoongi, see, they must have called police. Jungkook, if they got the moonstone, Jungkook, nothing will happen, Young. They can't do anything. Yoongi, you are not understanding. They will start thinking that something supernatural is present around them because that stone is not normal moonstone. It is not found on earth. Hobie, yeah, these humans are good at assuming. Yoongi, and detecting. They won't leave the case easily. Plus, that stone has your name carved on it. Jungkook, so what? There are several people going around with my name. Nothing will happen, Young. You're worrying too much. Jimin, yeah, I think we should not care about this at this moment because this is the least thing we should be bothered about. Jungkook, I agree. We should think about they, not this bracelet, and they would never be able to find me. Yoongi sighs. As you wish. There was a knock on the door before doctor came in and everyone stood up going near him. Doctor, good morning everyone. Jungkook, did you bring the report? Doctor, I did. Hobi, what is the result? Doctor, he have a cut in his stomach tissue, which is not that serious. Just some medication and proper diet will be needed. Jungkook, I knew he will be alright, but why isn't he up yet? Doctor, well, we got to know that he is very weak and the anesthesia dose was too much for his body, so it will take more than we thought for him to wake up. Jungkook, angry. Are you kidding me? What kind of doctor are you? You are, huh? You gave him the dose which his body couldn't take? Doctor, Mr. John, I gave him the proper dose according to his condition, which works for 3 hours to be exact. But he is really weak. That's why he isn't awake yet. Jungkook couldn't say anything. He agrees that Tae is very weak. Jungkook, so what now? Doctor, we wait for him to wake up and these are the medication we'll be giving him. And this is the diet that should be followed for a while and till then we'll keep him in the hospital. Jungkook, fine, but how much time will it take for him to recover? Doctor, a week or maybe less. Jungkook, okay. Doctor, now I'll go and please do call me when he wakes up. Hobi, we sure will. Yoongi, thank you for your services. Doctor, that's my responsibility. Doctor left. Yoongi, I'll bring the medicine. Give the list. Jungkook gave the list to Yoongi. Jimin, give the diet list and let me check if the food I have brought is appropriate or not. Hobi, and send the picture of it to Oma as well. Jimin nods and took the list. Jimin, the food is perfect for Tae. Jungkook, what did you bring? Jimin, hot stew made with chicken and ginseng. They all sat on the sofa waiting for Tae to wake up. After 30 minutes, Tae started to shuffle a bit. Everyone immediately were alerted and went near Tae. Tae opened his eyes and saw everyone looking at him. Jungkook, how are you feeling? Hobie, is it paining somewhere? Tae nodded weakly, and Hobie and Jungkook helped Tae sit up. Tae, I'm hungry. They all chuckled listening to the first thing Tae said. Jimin, I have brought food with me. Wait, I'll bring it. Yoongi, wait, let me call the doctor first. Yoongi called the doctor and he immediately came with a nurse. Doctor checked Tae's blood pressure and heart rate. Doctor, he is normal right now. Feed him and then give him these medicines, which I have circled. Jungkook, okay. Tae, now can I eat, doctor? Doctor, yes, you can. If there's any problem, then please do call me. Doctor left, and in the meantime, Jungkook adjusted the food table, which was fixed on the bed. Tae, did you eat? Jungkook shook his head, not meeting his eyes with Tae. Tae, look at me, Cookie. Jungkook looked at Tae, and Tae blamed him for Jungkook's condition, as he knew that he didn't eat because of him. Tae, then eat with me. Jungkook, I'll eat later, after you have eaten. Tae, I will not eat if you don't. Jungkook sighed in defeat. Yoongi, he is just like you, Cook. Chuckles. Jimin sets the food on the table, and Hobie started feeding Tae, while Jungkook was more of staring at Tae rather than eating. After eating, Jungkook, guys, I'm going to take a bath, and in the meantime, please look after my Tae. Jimin, don't worry, aren't going anywhere. Jungkook went to take bath, but here Tae was blushing, thinking that Jungkook called him Mai. After 10 minutes, Jungkook came and Jimin. Oma said that he will be here in 2 hours with lunch. Jungkook, okay, but are you all leaving? Hobie, yes, we don't want Tae to be surrounded by a lot of people. Tae, but I'm fine. Hobie, Tae, right now you are, but you can have mental stress in this condition. Yoongi, yes, it's for your good only. Tae nodded and Yoon Min Suk left. Tae, so? Jungkook, so? Tae, are you really not going to talk about the case? Jungkook, Tae, was it just a fun thing for you? Jungkook looked up panicking as Tae felt broken when he said that. Jungkook, no, it wasn't. I loved it. I really wanted to kiss you. I want to kiss you even now. Jungkook said everything in a breath and realized what he said. Tae, no one's stopping you. Jungkook, you sure? Tae, I like you, Jungkook. I don't know about you, but I really like you, and Tae couldn't complete his sentence as Jungkook smashed his lips on Tae's. Tae kissed him back and they pulled apart while resting their foreheads against each other. Jungkook, I like you too, Tae. In his thoughts, I love you, but for now, I'm okay with you just liking me. They hugged each other. Jungkook, once you are recovered, I'll take you on the most beautiful date ever. Tae smiles. I'll go wherever you take me. Jungkook, I can't believe that my boyfriend is so cute. Jungkook smooched Tae's cheek. That's when Jungkook's phone started ringing, disturbing their sweet moment. Jungkook was going to hang up, but Tae, answer it. What if it's important? Jungkook, okay, just wait for 2 minutes. I'll be back. And yes, don't open the door for anyone. Tae nodded and Jungkook pecked Tae's forehead as he went out to talk. After 5 minutes, someone knocked on the door. Tae, come in. But nobody did. Tae tilted his head in confusion. He got up and walked to open the door, but halted when he heard someone talking right outside. Unknown person 1. Why are you going in this room? Second person. Isn't this mortuary? He recalled what Jungkook said earlier. So he opened the door just a bit so he can see and listen clearly. When he looked out from the tiny space, he saw that there were two police officers. Officer 1. What? No, it is not. Officer 2. But here it says mortuary. Officer 1. Oh my god, this error doesn't mean that it is mortuary. It means that the mortuary is ahead. Officer 2. Oh, okay, let's go. Wait, do you have the file of that guy who was killed yesterday in his house near the forest? Officer 1. Kim Shiuk. Of course I have it. Otherwise, how can we see his dead body? They thinks, that's my father's name. Wait a minute. He is dead? Oh my god. Officer 1. In the file it says that he has a son, Kim Taeyang. Does he know about this? Officer 2. I guess not because the neighbors said that he tortured his son and they even saw him run away. Officer 1. You know, I shouldn't say this, but that man deserved to die. A father shouldn't torture their child. Officer 2. I agree. Did you watch the cameras? Officer 1. I did, and in that three people entered the house, so it wasn't an animal attack. Officer 2. Were their faces captured? Officer 1. It wasn't clearly because of the rain. Our team tried but failed. Officer 2. It's okay. That's when Jungkook came. Jungkook, excuse me, officers? Officers looked at Jungkook. Jungkook, do you need something? Officer 2. Oh, no, we were just leaving. They saw them leave and sat on the bed immediately before Jungkook could enter. Jungkook entered smiling while looking at them. Jungkook, sorry, it took a lot of time. They, it's okay. Wait a minute. Jungkook, what? They, you're not wearing your bracelet. Jungkook, oh that, I actually dropped it somewhere. They, oh, Cookie, can I ask you something? Jungkook, yeah, sure, love. They, when Hobyong met me for the first time, he called me his baby brother. Do you know why? Jungkook, actually, you look just like his younger brother. He must have recalled his lost brother when he saw you. Jungkook made up a lie which they didn't seem to buy, yet he agreed for the meantime. They, oh, Cookie, I have a request. Jungkook, say it, baby, I'll do anything. They, I don't know, wanna stay here. I don't feel good here. Jungkook, but baby, you're not well. They, I don't feel good. I wanna go home. Jungkook, okay, I'll take you home today. Jungkook pressed the button which was beside the bed, and the doctor came few minutes later. Doctor, is everything alright? Jungkook, yes, doctor. I just wanted to ask the procedure about taking Tae back home today. Doctor, but he is not recovered yet. Jungkook, we can have all the facilities at my house. I can appoint a nurse to take care of for him. Doctor, okay, I'll arrange the documents ASAP. Jungkook, good. Doctor left and they hugged Jungkook. They, thank you, Cookie. Jungkook, anything for you, love? They, I want to eat something. Jungkook, Uma must be coming with your food. They, no, not that food. Jungkook, then what do you want to eat, my ball of fur? They, I want to eat something sweet. Jungkook, oh, so you want to eat something sweet, huh? You naughty boy. They giggles. They, I want ice cream. Jungkook, okay, I will get you ice cream, but don't tell this to anyone. They, okay. Jungkook, pinky promise? They, pinky promise. They intersected their pinkies. Jungkook, okay, stay here. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon. They nodded and Jungkook left, believing that they won't be going anywhere. As they saw Chance, he got up and looked outside. He got out and went towards the mortuary. He wanted to see what has happened with his father. because somewhat his inner thoughts were betraying him. With shaky hands, he opened the door and felt a chilling sensation hit him because of the room temperature. He thanked God that no one was inside. He immediately started looking around to find a file or something related to his father. And voila, he found the file which the police was holding. He opened it and started seeing everything. He was flipping the pages but got stuck in the middle. When one thing caught his eyes, the bracelet, they gulped. He couldn't believe his eyes. It was a picture of the same bracelet which Jungkook wore, and most importantly, his name was carved on it. His hands were shivering. His vision was going blurry. He didn't want this to happen. He was continuously ignoring his thoughts. But this proved that Jimin, Jungkook and Hobi were the killers. He was going to fall on the ground, but someone held him in his arms. The last thing Tae saw before closing his eyes was Jungkook's worried face. With Jungkook, Jungkook went out to get ice cream for Tae. When he was standing outside the hospital, he realized that he left his phone on Tae's bed in the room. He went back and opened the room's door. His heart halted when he didn't saw Tae there. Jungkook, Tae? He called out his name and checked the washroom, but he wasn't there. He got out asking people in the corridor if they have seen Tae by showing them his picture. Old lady, I saw him going in that room. Jungkook, oh, okay, thanks. Jungkook rushed to the end of the corridor, getting inside the room. He didn't waste any time reaching out for Tae when he saw him losing his balance. Jungkook, Tae, don't close your eyes, love. Jungkook patted his cheeks, but no use. Tae fainted. He carried Tae to the room he was staying in earlier and called the doctor. Doctor checked him. Doctor, his blood pressure is low, that's why he fainted. I'll give him an injection so he can regain his blood pressure. Jungkook nodded and the doctor gave him an injection. Doctor, do you still want to take him home? Jungkook, yes, because hospital environment is the cause of this. I found him in the mortuary. Doctor, what? Are you sure, Mr. Jeon? Jungkook, yes, that's why I prepared the papers and I'm taking him home today. Doctor, okay, the papers are ready. I'll bring them, but I request you to take him after he gains his conscience. It would be good for his health. Jungkook, okay. Doctor was going to open the door to leave, but someone else opened the door. It was Namjoon. Doctor left and Namjoon entered. Namjoon looked at Jungkook and then at Tae. Jin. Jimin said that they woke up. Jungkook got startled when he heard Jin. He looked back and saw Namjoon standing. Jungkook, oh, Amma Appa, sit. Jin sat on the stool and Namjoon stood beside him. Jin, you didn't answer. Jungkook, oh, actually they fainted. Namjoon, what? Jungkook, yeah, I went out to bring ice cream for him and don't know what happened, but when I came back for my phone, he wasn't there. I found him in the mortuary. Jin, that's weird. What was he doing in a mortuary? Jungkook, don't know. Namjoon, maybe I do. Jungkook, what do you mean? Namjoon, his father's dead body was supposed to be here because while coming up, I heard two officers talking about his father, Shiyuk. Jin, okay, but still, how come he knows this? Jungkook, I think I know. Jin, then tell. Jungkook, there were two officers standing outside the door. A while ago, maybe they heard them. Namjoon, yeah, that could happen. Jungkook, I hope he didn't saw anything traumatic. He has already seen a lot. Namjoon nodded in agreement. Jungkook sat on the couch and so did Namjoon. They both talked for a while till they woke up. Jungkook, he is gaining conscious. Jungkook and Namjoon got up and stood beside the bed. They helped him sit. Jungkook, baby, are you okay? Tae's breath hitched when he saw Jungkook. He recalled what he saw in the mortuary. But still he nodded. Jungkook, good. And what were you doing in? Jungkook stopped because of the knock on the door. Doctor came in with the papers. Doctor, these are the papers. Please fill them. Jungkook nodded and started filling these papers. Jin, what are these papers for? Jungkook, these are these discharge papers. Jin, oh good. Till the time you fill these, I'll feed Tae, right Tae? Tae nodded, smiling at Jin. Jin opened the boxes, putting them on the table of the bed. He started feeding Tae while Jungkook was filling the papers. And Tae was thanking the God that the doctor came at the right moment. Otherwise, what he would have answered to Jungkook. What do you think will happen now? Will they start hitting Jungkook? Will he leave the members and run somewhere else? Will he tell this to Jungkook and consult with him? Or he will continue his investigation? If you know, then comment it down. So this is it for the episode number 3, and I know I took a lot of time because my exams were going on. I promised you with 2 videos and I did upload them on time. So this third video just got a little bit late. I hope that you can show the love to this video as well, which you showed to my previous 2 videos. And sorry for those background noises. I'm so sorry, but you have to manage with them. Okay, so next time I'll try to upload on time because I have some projects to do as well. I'm really sorry, but I'll not fail you. Next episode is going to be fabulous. So see you in next episode. So till then, Borahe.